so much for your long introduction that was not required. Thank you and hello everyone. Very good morning to you all. This is Omkareshwar Pandey and it's my honor to address the very important Global Business Summit GBS 2023 today. I am immensely delighted as I take this opportunity to address the galaxy of intellectuals, thought leaders, academicians, teachers and also entrepreneurs like you who are gathered here from different parts of the country. It is our great pleasure and delight to announce that we are launching our another global summit today, which is Global Business Summit. Organized by Business Connect magazine, the CEO, Mr. Abhishek Dubey, is a man who prefers to be behind the curtain, but he is the man who has created this whole opportunity for all of us. A big hand for Mr. Abhishek Dubey. Friends, I have a dream. This was a public speech that was delivered by American civil rights activist and Baptist minister Martin Luther King Jr., who stood on the steps on the Lincoln Memorial and called for an end to racism in the United States before a crowd of more than 250,000 people. That was during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedoms on August 28, 1963. In this speech, King called for civil and economic rights and an end to racism in the United States. However, it was in 1931 when the American dream became famous and a national catchphrase. Thanks to the historian James Truslow Adams, who wrote the Epic of America, in which he was trying to diagnose what had gone wrong with America in the depths of Great Depression. Today, America is a great power and number one country. Similarly, President Xi Jinping of China has declared that China has an inspirational dream, the China dream. No one quite knows what the China dream means. At the very least, it seems to embody the idea that China will be the number one power on earth. This is hardly new. The notion that China should once again be the greatest power of earth was around even in Mao Zedong's time, at least in Mao's own thinking about the Middle Kingdom. What is the American dream? If I tell you, one person has described in a very layman language, and that is, I showed up to the US without a shirt and $3 and today I got a mansion in Beverly Hills and a hot local wife with a car my head of a state's son used to derive in my homeland. And what is the Chinese dream? My town just 2 decades back was a backwater dump, and today it is very respectable city with central heating, quality public transport, world-class education and healthcare for all. So the American dream is about the struggle of the individual to prevail, and the Chinese dream is about the struggle of the collective to prevail. Where is India? And what is the India's dream? Yes, there is an Indian dream. There is an India dream. It is not leaders' notion of a studying Vishwaguru. Most Indians hold a different dream of a modern, moderate, middle income and well-managed India, taking its modest place in international society. In 1998, APJ Abdul Kalam and his colleague scientist Y.S. Rajan wrote a book which described a vision for India to become a developed nation. More recently, Prime Minister Modi declared his 2022 Independence Day speech that we should take a place to make India a developed country by 2047 when India attains 100 years of its independence. That is also not new because from the Vajpayee's speech in 2002, he had talked about making India a developed country by 2022. So we have shifted our goal 27 years now. So The dream of former APJ Abdul Kalam, former president, for making India a superpower, that has to be realized by 47 when the country celebrates its 100th year, so centenary. We all believe that under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's governance, the country is moving towards the path of becoming a superpower in the global arena. And now even the chief ministers of different states, recently Arvind Kejriwal also started saying that he wants to make India #1 country. So I think this is the issue where we all should collaborate, we all should come forward, all political parties should take a place and come together and work together to realize our Indian dream. From local or make in India to global or global, India is marching ahead on the path of becoming a global leader. And that is the topic of this conference today. We are talking about how to become a global leader and what will be our global goal and what will be our global role in the next 25 years. And very senior dignitaries and experts who have been directly dealing with this subject, who are here on the stage, who will be talking about on this important topic. So I would like to welcome them all heartily on behalf of Business Connect magazine. They have spared their valuable time to join here. Today, Professor Dr. Dhyaneshwar Mule is a member of National Human Rights Commission. He is the former Secretary, Ministry of Overseas Indian Affairs, Government of India. He is with us, who has spent a lot of time in different embassies in different countries, including America and all important countries. So he is with us. A big round of applause for Ambassador Mule. We have High Commissioner of Rwanda, Her Excellency Mrs. Mukangira Jacqueline. She has spared time to come and join with us here on the stage. A big round of applause for her. Mr. Alok Ranjan, IAS Secretary, Department of Northeastern Region, is about to reach any time. He will be coming here and joining our session. We have with us Shri Sudhendu J. Sinha ji, a senior advisor in the Niti Aayog, who makes the policy. He looks after infrastructure, transport and mobility and all kinds of, whether it's railway, whether it's aviation, whether it's a metro corporation, all kinds of mobility he looks after, and nowadays he looks after the electric mobility also. Mr. Sudhendu J. Sinha, I welcome him on stage. Major General Dilawar Singh ji is another dignitary and very prominent personality who had spent more than 36 years of career in Indian Army. He has eliminated not less than 700 terrorists in Kashmir. He was the Director General of Nehru Yuva Kendra, Major General Dilawar Singh ji. We have a very prominent personality here with us, Dr. Vinay Patrale. He is the All India President of Bharat Bharati. And Bharat Bharati talks about, unity among the diversity, unity among the different caste, creed, religion and the language people. And he is with us especially for this occasion. I welcome him on this stage. We have Dr. Rajiv Banerjee. He is the group head of Piramal Group of Industries. He has especially come from Mumbai. I welcome him. And I would be welcoming all, all of you. Many of you are here. I have a long list of the name. Many other senior people will be joining in other sessions. Mr. Rakesh Maheshwari, Senior Director and Group Coordinator, Ministry of Electronics. Ram Vinod Prasad is a Senior Consultant with G20 countries MEA. Mr. Surya Narayan Misra is already there. He is Director, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Dr. Nikhil Khan, Deputy Director, AICTE, Ministry of Education. He has already reached. Dr. Neeta Bali, she is here. She is the Group Director of Jaipuria Group of Institution. Ms. Payal Priyadarshini, she is the National Account Manager of HDFC Bank. Ms. Nidhi Sharma, Executive Director of Indian Exhibition Industry Association, and so on. Mr. Unmesh Mehta from CEO Bhavna Corp, Aditi Gupta, CEO TechTip, Rajeshwari Hariharan, Mr. Santosh Sahu, is Go Green House, Sandhya Varanasi, Adarsh Chaure, Ms. Anu TS, Mr. Manchiraju Krishna, Saiju Aravind, Mr. Chandan Kumar, Rogin Rapai, Sushmita Gowda, and Dr. Dhanasekar B, and Ms. Dipti Lavanya Swan. A long list is there. So I welcome you all in this gathering today. And now I will request you to give a big hand to all of you for joining this conference. And I would like to request Shri Sudhendu J. Sinha ji, Senior Advisor Niti Ayog, Infrastructure, Connectivity, Transport and Electric Mobility, to kindly come and deliver his keynote speech. Shri Sudhendu J. Sinha ji, a big round of applause.